Are you kidding me? This pink is just so cute. Hey guys, it's Gabby. What is up? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today we are back with a spring/summer haul full of bum-friendly pieces because I am almost 26 weeks pregnant and things are starting not to fit. So I wanted to give my little closet a refresh for the spring and summer to kind of get me through the rest of my pregnancy/postpartum. I do have some maternity specific pieces here from H&M and some bum-friendly pieces that are not maternity specific from Airy, Uniqlo, Aritzia, and also H&M. So I wanted to share all of these pieces with you guys in case you're also expecting and looking to kind of revamp your wardrobe through the rest of your pregnancy. If you are wondering if maternity clothes are even worth it, 'cause I know they can be expensive, then I'm gonna break it down for you in this video and give you my personal review and opinion on these pieces from H&M. But I do think that there's some great pieces as well that are non-maternity specific that could really work for your pregnancy and postpartum and beyond. So we love that because obviously we want to get the most longevity out of these clothes. I will have everything linked down below in the description in case you guys want to shop anything I mentioned in today's video. And of course, I'll be trying them on as well so you can see how it all looks on with a pregnant belly. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. Okay, and hopefully the sound quality is okay. I just got these new mics and there's some construction going on outside that's giving me a lot of feedback. So hopefully the audio is okay with this, but we're still learning. Anyways, I just wanted to throw that out there. Let's jump into this haul. Let's start with Uniqlo since I only got one piece from there, and that is these little women's washable ribbed knit pants. I got this kind of brown taupey color. Honestly, I am in love with these. I have worn these so much since picking them up. I think I got them like 2-3 weeks ago and I have literally worn them so many times since then. They are so nice and stretchy in the waistband, perfect to fit over the bump, and they're not maternity specific, but they are a really great maternity piece and they're so comfy and just like a nice casual pant that you can still like elevate, that isn't necessarily sweatpants or leggings, which is something I've been living in my first trimester and early second trimester. So this has been a really nice switch up for me. Again, pairing it with like more of a fitted t-shirt I think is a really great option for this, and I definitely want to pick up maybe at least another color because I'm just wearing these so much. I did get a size extra small, which is my true to size. Even pre-pregnancy, I would say probably go with your true to size. I found these so stretchy. Like, look how stretchy these are. I did originally size up in these, but I just found like they were falling off. They were a little bit too big. So I went back to my pre-pregnancy size, and honestly, they still work. And I am almost 26 weeks pregnant and I have a fairly large baby bump now, with this being my second. So again, depending on how you carry, I feel like these would work very nicely for most of your pregnancy. And I do find them a tiny bit short. I'm about 5'2" with a 27-inch inseam for reference. And I do find these a little bit short when I wear them with shoes. So I do tend to wear these more so around the house on casual days. I am absolutely obsessed with these. They also have nice pockets, which is a bonus because I feel like a lot of women's pants don't even come with pockets. It's great just to, you know, throw something light in there. I always feel like I'm carrying around toddler snacks now. So I always have, you know, a little bear paw or pouch in here. And I feel like these are just such a great staple in my closet recently. I have been wearing these nonstop, like I've said. So that is the first thing I picked up from Uniqlo. All right, moving on to Aerie. These are a couple pieces that I picked up that are not maternity specific, but again, will work really nicely with the bumps. The first thing are these cute little striped green shorts. I thought these would be perfect for the summer to throw on. Again, nice stretchy waistband, so they're gonna work with the bump. I usually tend to wear things like over the bump if I can, but I think you could also style these below the bump. And I think styling this with like an oversized graphic tee or like a linen button-up shirt would be super cute with some sandals, and just something super easy and lightweight to throw on, because being pregnant in the summer, it's seriously no joke. I feel like I get so warm in the summer. These are so nice and light and kind of like a linen-y material. So super excited to style and wear these during the summer. I also like that they're a little bit of a longer length, so they do give you a little bit more coverage as well with the bump. But these are so cute, and I did get a size small in these, so I did size up one size, and I feel like that fits pretty well with the bump currently, and hopefully will give me some room to grow as well as I get into my 3rd trimester in the summer. The next thing from Aerie I got is this beautiful blue maxi dress. I've already worn this several times for different occasions. I wore this for a gender reveal party, and I've worn this for Easter and all of the fun things. So I obviously really love it. Again, not maternity specific, but it's nice and stretchy, works great with the bump. I also really like this one for spring because it is a long sleeve dress, so I don't have to worry about wearing a sweater because it is still kind of chilly here in the spring where I live. So if you also have a similar climate where it's not nice out yet, then I think a long sleeve dress is a really great option. The square neckline provides beautiful coverage as well, and it does have a built-in bra with removable padding in here, which I think is a really nice bonus. Then you don't have to worry about like straps and pairing an extra bra that won't show with the neckline. So I really love this dress from Aerie. I did get a size small, so again, kind of a size up from my pre-pregnancy size, and I think that this fits very nicely. It is kind of more of a sleek, almost like sporty legging type of material, but honestly it is so smoothing and I absolutely love this dress. For me, I feel like I just live in dresses, or try and live in dresses as much as I can when I'm pregnant, because it is the easiest thing to style, throw on, and not have to worry about like pants and like waistbands digging in. So honestly, this dress is a huge win for me. It is, I feel like, going to get probably a little bit tight in the arms and shoulders as I progress into my 3rd trimester, because I do tend to carry my weight everywhere and not just in my belly. We'll see how long this lasts me throughout pregnancy, but I think this could also be a nice option postpartum as well, kind of into the fall, and even like next spring. I think I could still probably wear this dress anyways, because again, it's not actually maternity specific. It is a maxi dress and it is almost full length on me, so depending on your height and how tall you are, kind of might hit a little bit different on you, but I honestly think that this is a perfect staple for the springtime. Moving on to Aritzia, they have been slaying it recently with the spring pastel colors. I am obsessed with the new Villa Pink color, as you'll see here in a second. But the first thing I got, of course, in Villa Pink is one of my favorite shirts from them. This is the Homestretch short sleeve, and I do get the longer version, I believe. I think this is the full length one. They also have a waist length one if you want it a little bit more cropped, but again, for like maternity friendly options, I do like the little bit of extra length for me just to fit over the bump. But these are honestly, again, so stretchy, so soft. I have one in gray. I literally wear it all the time. It's a closet staple, just a great basic, honestly. And this color is so pretty. It is kind of more of a saturated like baby pink, like perfect like ballet pink in my mind. I just love this color. It literally stole my wallet. So I had to pick one of these up. I did get a size small, which is true to size for me pre-pregnancy and during pregnancy. I feel like tops, you can kind of get away with your pre-pregnancy size a little bit more, and it'll be great postpartum as well. So I picked that up, as well as this cute little blue stripe pattern. So this one has like very subtle like stripes to it. It might be hard to tell from this distance on the camera, but again, one of my favorite t-shirts. I just wanted a couple more for the springtime as it kind of gets nicer out, and I kind of lean towards more short sleeve shirts, but they also make these in tanks and long sleeves. Anything in the Homestretch line, I feel like, again, is a really great basic staple from Aritzia. They're just so soft, so comfy. I love the rib texture to them. So I got 2 new shirts for the spring, and look how cute these are together. Does this not just like scream spring to you? And then to go with that, I did get a new sweat set in the Villa Pink. So I went with the perfect full zip hoodie in a size medium. I do have 2 perfect hoodies, like the pullover kind, in a size medium in black and like a light kind of oatmeal color. But this is just so cute, and I feel like for pregnancy, it's just kind of necessary because I love to be comfy, I love to lounge. And I did go with the full zip this time because with the bump, I feel like this is going to be easier to style and throw on, obviously, than a hoodie. The hoodie's been great first and second trimester, but as I get into the 3rd trimester, probably going to be wanting that zip up. I feel like I might bring this to the hospital with me as kind of like my second layer, just something easy to throw on. And I feel like there's no better feeling than a brand new hoodie. The fleece in this is just so soft. Honestly, I've had really great experiences with all of like Aritzia's sweat fleece line. Personally, highly recommend checking it out if you haven't already. Are you kidding me? This pink is just so cute. I'm obsessed with it. And then to go with that, I did get 2 pairs of shorts. So you guys are are gonna have to let me know down in the comments which ones you think I should keep, because I got them both in Villa Pink, but they are different styles and lengths. And I wasn't sure which one I was going to want, and they were selling out pretty quickly. Hopefully they're still in stock when I'm posting this video for you guys, because it has gone completely viral on TikTok. But the first ones I got is a perfect high rise mini short. So these are longer than the micro short, but they are still like pretty short. I would say that these ones do fit more comfortably below the bump at this point, but again, kind of thinking ahead also to postpartum, what I want to be comfy in after baby comes. I feel like this is a really great option as well. So cute, very, very basic plain sweat short. It only has the elastic band in here, no draw cord or anything, and no pockets, just like a very, very plain short, which I kind of like. Sometimes I don't want extra pizzazz. I don't want extra drawstrings or cords getting in the way. These are just like super easy and nice to throw on. I wasn't sure if these were going to be like too short though, but honestly I don't think they were that short. You guys let me know in the try on, but I was still happy with the length. I think it provided enough coverage, especially like under the bump. It wasn't getting too short, so I feel like these would work also postpartum. I also got these, and these are the Mega Bermuda short, and both of these I got in size small as well, which is true to size I think for me. Kind of pre-pregnancy, that's what my sweatpants are in, at least, so that's what I'm going off of. These ones are a little bit longer. The one thing I did like about this is that they do have pockets, and they also have the interior draw cord here. It's a continuous one, so to tie it up you're gonna have to like cinch it and like actually tie it if you needed it to be smaller, but honestly I feel like it's kind of good this way. This one kind of fits on the bump slash below the bump. I do like the longer kind of version of the shorts as well, just to provide more coverage on days that I like don't want to risk anything. But you guys let me know. I feel like obviously I should not keep both of them. Maybe I could exchange this one for a different color if like this one's a good winner, or I don't know. You guys let me know which one you like better after you see the try on down below in the comments. But honestly, this color is so, so cute. I literally couldn't help myself. I had to pick it up in everything that I love from Aritzia. All right, and now moving on to my giant haul from H&M. They were having a sale, so I did take advantage of that. But starting off with some non-maternity specific pieces that can still work with the bump. The first thing I got is this blue striped button down linen shirt. I want to get into more of these, kind of like a chill second layer, something easy to throw on for the summer. Again, still bum friendly when it's not done up, but honestly I'm just not really sure if this is my style necessarily, or if maybe I'm just not styling it right. So you guys give me some style advice down below in the comments. But I see so many like Pinterest outfits with linen button-ups in it, so I wanted to give it a try. I kind of envisioned this for the spring, at least with jeans, and then in the summer kind of with shorts or something like that. But I don't really know. I think I definitely like having it rolled up in the cuff. I did get a size extra small in these, which again, true to size pre-pregnancy for me. They do retail for $49 Canadian, which is a little bit pricey. I think I paid around $40 for them with a sale. I wanted to try and get into this. I'm not 100% sold on it just yet, but I picked up this blue one, and I also picked up this kind of beige, kind of like oatmeal-y one as well, just to try and style. Again, like I said, so many Pinterest outfits, and I kind of wanted to recreate something like that, again with jeans or shorts, maybe a skirt or something, kind of as a light second layer during the late spring, early summer when it's kind of warm out, but like I just want something to cover my arms, you know? I don't know if this color is like great for my skin tone either. So once you guys see the try on, you guys let me know if I should keep or return them. Okay, next is a pair of linen pants. These are so cute. They're non-maternity specific. I did get a size small in these, so one size up from my pre-pregnancy size. And they are just a linen blend pair of pants. I'll have them linked down below. Like I said, they don't really have names or anything for these, but they are these cute little navy and white striped pants. I do find these a little bit long for me in terms of length. I think they'd be okay with like more of a chunky sneaker or like a heeled shoe or something like that for length, but they definitely are a little bit long if I'm just like wearing them around the house with no shoes and like just kind of like socks and stuff. I thought these were cute. Again, paired kind of like with a white fitted shirt. I kind of envisioned it with this, but like I don't really know if I'm seeing the vision now, but I thought these definitely will work pregnancy and postpartum wise. It does have a nice stretchy waistband, and I do like to wear these kind of more over the bump as well, but again, you could probably style them below the bump too, depending on what you find comfortable in your pregnancy. But I thought that these were so cute. I've seen so many outfits of people styling these, and it's just a nice like lighter weight option versus jeans that is still like comfy, I would say, for the spring and summer. And the last non-maternity specific item I got is just a plain gray full zip hoodie. Again, like I said, I've been getting into full zips a little bit more. With the bump, I feel like that this is much easier to just throw on, and you can leave it unzipped. You don't have to zip it up, and it's not too tight as well for pregnancy. It's a very, very plain basic hoodie. I did get it in a size small, which again, I would say probably is true to size for me currently and pre-pregnancy. Super simple, not as thick, not as nice, I would say, as the Aritzia ones, but that's probably reflected also in the price. For $25, I would say this is a pretty good find, but I definitely would prefer the Aritzia ones as like a splurge item. But this one's a really great option too. So kind of just your basic hoodie. And then I have some maternity specific things to share with you guys. First up is this blue pair of maternity shorts that has the full band to go over your belly. I have 2 pairs of these in black from my previous pregnancy that I literally rotated through every single day for the final month, 2 months of my pregnancy, like when it was super hot in July and August. So I wanted another pair to add into that rotation as well. Again, just a nice change up from dresses too. I actually love the over the bump kind of bands. Personally, I find that they are very comfortable. This one's not itchy at all. It doesn't dig in. It also still has a little bit of room for me to grow currently, which is great because I feel like I might be very, very big by the summer. So I love that this is nice and stretchy and kind of a looser kind of linen short as well. They do have little pockets on the side, which is great, and just a kind of basic pair of shorts. And I thought this color would be really fun for the summer. Then I ended up getting 2 pairs of maternity jeans. Honestly, I am not blown away by these personally. I did see another influencer post about them, and she said that she wishes she sized up. I think she went with her normal pre-pregnancy size, and then she said she wished she sized up. So I took that advice. I sized up, and I personally think I wanted to stay with my pre-pregnancy size. I do feel like these fit a little bit big for me. So the first pair I have are the Mama Straight high rib ankle length jeans in a size small. I feel like an extra small maybe would have fit better, but these ones also have the over the bump band, which again, I personally really like. I would definitely opt for this style versus the low rise. I just feel like this is more comfortable, adds more coverage as well, and just like feels more secure to me. But I would say that these jeans are maybe a tad bit big because there's a lot of extra material and a lot of extra room in the gusset and kind of in the back, as you'll see in the try on. I did try this specific pair on twice. The first time I thought it was kind of too big. Second time I didn't mind it, but you guys let me know, does it look too big? Does it look too baggy? I know they're supposed to be more of a relaxed style, but I don't know if it's giving too relaxed and borderline frumpy. So please let me know down below if these are the way they are supposed to fit. But I think maybe an extra small would kind of fit better, be a little bit more flattering and not as frumpy. So I might exchange these for a different size and see if that works. Overall, they're just kind of a medium washed jean. They aren't awful, honestly, but again, I feel like just the overall fit of these weren't quite right for me. We'll see if a different size changes that, but not a huge fan, I would say, of maternity jeans, but I just wanted something to, again, switch it up from leggings and even dresses for like days that it's cold and rainy, and just not have to wear sweatpants all the time. Something that I could dress up a little bit more, especially if we have like a family occasion to go to, at least put on some jeans. So that is the first pair. The second pair I got are the Mama Slim high rib ankle length ones in a size small. I would say these ones fit much larger than the straight version. I don't know why I got the same size, but these ones, as you'll see, there's a ton of extra fabric through the gusset and in the back. So these ones were more of a light wash, obviously slim, straight type of style, but these ones are definitely not going to work for me. So I am going to return them just because I feel like they were too big. I'm not sure if sizing down in these either would fix it. I just feel like the cut maybe is not the best, most optimal for me. So sadly, I would say H&M jeans are a miss for me personally. I feel like it is so hard to shop for maternity items as well online. and just not being able to try things on because obviously things already don't fit you the way you think they're going to fit you during pregnancy. So that just adds another layer of complication. But you guys let me know your favorite brand of maternity jeans down below. If you have any, let me know your recommendations. And the last thing I got are also a pair of maternity pants. They are just this plain black linen pair of pants. Honestly, these were great. They fit great. I got a size small in these. Yes, I got a size small in these. The only downside is that these ones specifically are a tapered length, and I totally missed that when I was shopping and checking out. And I honestly don't really love the tapered length on me, or like the tapered fit. I just feel like it does not do my body proportions any favors. It makes me look really, really short, and then with the bump, makes me look extra short and big. So it just was not the look I was hoping for. I think if these ones were more of a straight leg, like the blue ones I showed you, then I would like these a lot more. So I'm definitely gonna jump back online, see if they have like a wide leg version of these pants with a maternity band, because again, I feel like the maternity band is like a lot more comfortable for me. Just gives me a lot more like security and a sense of, I don't know, comfort. And it's not digging in as well, like right at the bump. It definitely goes over the bump, and then the waistband kind of sits below it, but I don't feel like they're gonna fall down or fall off or anything. But these are actually really nice overall. They're a very lightweight pant, just like you would expect a linen pant to be, but I would say that the cut of these pants probably weren't my personal favorite, just due to like my own body proportions. But I feel like this could be a really great option as well if you are expecting. But that brings us to the very end of this gigantic spring and summer haul full of bump friendly pieces. I hope you guys found this video helpful if you're also expecting on kind of which pieces might work for you to style for the spring and summer. Leave me a comment down below on your favorite piece from this haul, and I will have everything linked down below in the description as well. So be sure to check that out in case you're interested in shopping any of these pieces. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!